Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordam. We are back for some more Pathfinder Kingmaker on Last Azlanti and Unfair. We are in the basement level of the house at the edge of time. We are pretty much done with exploring this entire place, both in reality and irreality. We went to the secret place by traversing the mist in this area here, obtaining the third key for Nyrissa. Let me see if I can actually find it. Just to show it off. Over here, Nyrissa's third key. And I think we also have all of the necessary books for the book puzzle. So, we still have decent enough buff timer. So we're going to continue exploring this area without having to rest. And I think the only area that's left for me is this lower section. I think everything else I've explored in both dimensions. Nothing here. But here with the hourglass we had seen this ancient water elemental. So we do know that these elementals like to hit their target and apply a cold damage debuff. So I will just get protection from cold here, from Cordampina, and you should also have resist cold over here on Juby. Just to make us a little bit safer. Haste. 40 seconds should be more than enough to deal with whatever is over here.
Without a doubt.
So let's sing. And let's... what?
I am restless.
What the hell was that?
Give the order.
Okay, so you cannot charge him. But you can. And you also can. And the leopard also can. And you can shoot. And you can toss bombs. And I'm gonna stay in the back.
Key to victory.
Just go in and start smacking. Greater Autumn Golem shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's kill this first and then go for those. Okay, a bunch of them. Juby is gonna help out a lot here actually because he can drop them quite easily with his force bombs. There's a lot of them. I am gonna use some spells here from my main character. Oh my god, how many? Oh, another one of these. Okay. So let's see if they clump up a bit, and then I'm probably gonna go for storm bolts. Yeah, they actually go down quite easily. Okay. This should be a good enough area for this. Yeah, so this catches everyone. So go for a Grandmaster's Rod, Impromptu, and Storm Bolt everything. Okay, good damage. We straight up killed the water elemental in a single shot. And I guess while I have this on, might as well quicken a chain lightning as well. Just to get that done. Okay. Back up. And everything else should be clean. Did he just... You bitch. You little bitch, how? Did you crit? Did you crit my leopard? You son of bitchy. So leopard dealt damage, so he's still alive here. Leopard dealt damage. Huh. Yeah, he crit natural 20. Grapple. Yeah, so he grappled as well. Okay, he hit and grappled, dealing a bunch more damage. But I guess my leopard was kind of low already, because they shouldn't be able to actually hit him. Unless rolling a 20, of course. I guess my leopard was just unlucky here. God damn it. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that's what the leopard is there for. He's to tank, so my other characters don't actually die. So let's be happy that it was him going down and not my other friends, and in the meantime I'll just toss out a Scorching Ray here. Okay, good. A water clock similar to the one you found. Yeah, okay. It's the same thing as before. No more leopard. Rest in peace, my friend. And let's... Oh.
My destination.
The curse of ancient Yovari. This doesn't matter. Love. Okay. Any evil people over here? I think my haste just wore off. Yeah, it did.
Quiet.
Let's reapply. Okay, no enemies here apparently. So let's see. There's a chest over here which I want to try and have knock knock open. I'm kind of assuming it's locked, but if it's not,
As hard as I can.
it was locked. Nothing special though. Alright, so we have the 3 bookshelves. So basically 6 books. Let me open up my wiki again. I think it's still open from last time. Yes, it is. Okay. I was like, am I gonna pause the video or not? Okay, so fear, wrath, and sorrow. So my haste was kind of pointless here because I'm gonna be spending some time solving this, but it should be okay. Let's not use my main character just for safety reasons. So fear, top shelf should be the book of the journey. So I think I was doing something like other and then newest, yeah. Okay, shackles, never saying goodbye, joyless triumph, nourishing rage, bitterness, new beginning, blind revenge, journey. Okay, this is the one. Okay, doesn't make any sound or anything like that. Bottom is the book of shackles. Again, no audible cue. For wrath, the top one is the book of nourishing rage. And on the bottom, the book of blind revenge. There we go. And then finally, for sorrow, sorry, we have the book of never saying goodbye on the top, and on the bottom we have the book of bitterness. Nice, we got it. Okay, and I think we can get a reward on irreality and also reality. Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Who's there?
I would imagine it's not locked because it's behind the puzzle, but let's just make sure.
I did it.
It's actually locked.
I did.
Really? Money? I mean, money is good, but at this point, I would expect something better. Yeah, 49 DC as well. So 28,000 gold obtained here.
Without a doubt.
This also means we have cleared out the entirety of the basement level in both dimensions. I want to see if I can get a reward in the other dimension. But I need to find mist. Is this mist? I don't think it's mist.
I am your shield.
Or is it? No, it's not
I can
mist.
see my destination.
Mist? Looks like it. No, not mist. Ah, here is mist. Okay, so we are now, I think, back in reality. I might be getting a little bit lost on what's what at this point, honestly, but... Wait, do I have to go all the way around? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. It teleports us into this area. Unfortunate. I just hope the door remains open. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we don't have to pick up the books and do it all over again. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's
Knock, knock here.
once again see if it's locked.
Where now?
It is locked. No, it's not locked here. A composite... What was it? Longbow? Shortbow? A composite longbow. Gamekeeper of the First World. +5 enhanced Composite longbow. Wait, that's it? Oh, has a 19 to 20 critical range. Whenever it lands a hit, the target becomes illuminated for 3 rounds, preventing it from using invisibility, inflicting a 50 penalty on stealth checks and a -4 to AC. That is interesting. That is definitely interesting. I mean, my mirror bow is gonna deal more damage, but the gamekeeper can help everybody. Preventing from using invisibility is gonna be a very minor thing, but the -4 to AC is actually quite nice. I think I'm gonna have both ready and see if I like it actually. Okay. So I think we are done with this area. So all that's left now is honestly to... Well, I actually want to go over here because I want to check out what the Mysterious Well does. I had kind of forgotten about that. But what I was gonna say was... All that's left now is to explore the rest of the second level. The Mysterious Well. And find Nyrissa. And I think the Mysterious Well is in this region.
I'm listening.
This is on, okay. Wild magic. I don't need the books, but yeah, let's just leave them there. I don't need them. Okay, and yeah, like I mentioned before, just imagine coming up from the basement here and not having cleared this area when there's a Mandragora swarm right there. It would not be pretty. Okay, so let's go for the Mysterious Well and see what this thing holds. Maybe it just takes me outside? I don't think so. Radiates magic. Okay, so in case of shenanigans, let's buff up. I still have my normal... No, actually... Yeah, actually I won't go here just yet. Because my buffs are running out. Let's go up, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna rest. We're gonna come back here, rebuff, and then investigate the Mysterious Well. And I think the Mysterious Well, you can only interact with it in a certain dimension. The other one does nothing. At least when we passed by it, I think that was the case. But I want to explore the second level. The 2 doors I haven't opened yet, I want to explore them in both dimensions as well. Yeah, you can see here that our buffs are starting to wear off. Because we are now encumbered. We are in reality. Okay, good. So, let's get a guarded earth just for extra safety. I will sell some stuff.
I can see my destination.
This can all go. I also have these glaives and falchions that they can all go as well. Okay. So, let's rest. We cannot hunt here, correct? Yes. So use raciones. And everything else seems to be fine. Okay, we also get our leopard back, which is a very important thing. And I will be right back. And I am back. Okay, so like mentioned, we have rested. I might as well just go in and buff when we get to the proper position. So I want to go to the second floor. Let's make sure your rod is actually off before I forget. Okay, nobody has any rods enabled. Good. We are running and running and running. I also have to check something on the wiki once we reach Nyrissa, which is, I think you can still fight her for the challenge and the experience, even though you don't need to, if you've done things right for the alternate ending. But I want to make sure that I don't accidentally kill her and end the game. I don't want that to happen. We want the final boss. Okay, so we're going up. And let's check out the mysterious well. It will be a little bit sad if this just takes us out again, but I do want to see what this does. But yeah, other than that, I think the house at the edge of time is essentially complete. Okay, so in case something nasty shows up, usual routine, buff everything. One thing I saw on the wiki while I was searching for what? What was I searching for at the time? Because this was the other day. I remember seeing something funny. They were mentioning, I think, or was it in a forum? I don't remember. Using magic missiles against the golems. Which is kind of funny because magic missile is such a low level spell. But at the same time, it does go through their resistances because they are not resistant to force. They're only resistant to energy damage. But I think the amount of damage that magic missile would do is not really that interesting for that fight. Maybe if you use the belt that empowers everything. Actually, I'm curious about this. Man, random thoughts that come up to my mind, but so it's basically just empowered. So this would also mean that you would always have empowered magic missiles. Just kind of funny, I guess. Let's go for the proportions. Okay. Just waiting on you. Inimosi travisi. Leopard. Where art thou? There. Okay, so let's check out where this thing takes us. And also you drink the mutagen. Thank you. This takes us... where? Oh, to the basement? Okay. Well, that was a waste of time then. Okay, but now we know. Now we know it goes to the basement. We can carry on. Let's explore the rest of the second floor. And again, we are doing this in reality, not irreality.
I will guide.
Okay, this should put us right in front of a door that we haven't explored yet. Okay. So let's see what you have. I imagine this is going to be like the main event because it's a larger area. So I leave that one for last. Let's just check this one out. Oh, really? What? I can't go there?
I can see my destination.
Can I go there in irreality? Please don't teleport me to the other place. Oh my god, man.
yours to command.
Why must they make me run? Oh, I remembered something though. I forgot my usual buffs.
So, any brilliant ideas?
You always forget
Together
this.
we stand.
It's also annoying when you swap weapons. My shortcut for the shield goes away from the bar. But I do like the shield, I must say. Greater invis on everybody is quite lovely, except her though. But she can cast on herself. Wait. There's a door here. Dude, did I never notice this or what? Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep with my plan, but I will check that out soon. Are there more doors? There are more doors. Or is it the same one? God damn it, I'm lost. No, it's the same one. Yeah, one door over there. But it's the only one. Okay.
Focus.
So, irreality. Also locked. Alright. So let's do things in order. Go back to reality. Check out that door.
There are many
Because I either completely missed it, or I saw it and forgot about it.
I'm listening.
Okay, do we have haste? We have haste. Unlocked. Oh no. Okay, so this is and this is not the door I want yet. Somewhere in the house there's a shrine, a special place where Nyrissa keeps the apology, a cup filled with dust of the kingdoms she's ruined. If we get to the shrine, Nyrissa will have to appear and answer for everything, whether she wants to or not. Okay, so let's not go there yet. I want to leave Nyrissa for the absolute last. So check out this door. I wonder if that means that she has a key for that other door down there or something. Or is it... It's the same thing. Okay, it seems to be the same thing. Alright, so I will check the wiki. Because I want to make sure that I can fight her without messing up my ending. If not, I can just bypass the fight. So let me check that out and we'll be right back for Nyrissa. Okay, so I checked the wiki regarding the quest, and from what I could gather, fighting her does not lock me out from any outcome. We can still do stuff after fighting her. So I'm gonna try and go for that to get as much experience as possible. Who knows, maybe we'll reach level 20. It would be a first for me, I think. The other option would be just killing her and ending the game right here. But I want to go further ahead. So, we are going to buff up as much as we possibly can, because this is not supposed to be an easy fight. So, turn that off, but drink your mutagen.
Yes?
And we will start buffing. So you can give us resist fire communal.
I will not falter.
You can give us saving throws. Yes. You can make yourself invisible and buff up your sword, which I always forget. Make yourself invisible. Okay. Make yourself invisible as well. Knock knock also.
Don't hesitate.
Okay, let's be careful because I want to make sure I have everything.
Quiet, I'm thinking.
You will want Bomber's Eye and Targeted Bombed Mixture. You want to give us Burst of Glory. We want to give Bestow Grace of the Champion to my main character because saving throws will be very important for the upcoming fight. Because this lady likes to cast Well of the Banshee, which is a one-shot on anybody that doesn't succeed the save. I'm hoping this is a good place for Guarded Earth. In the meantime, let's go for Firebrand as well. How long do I have on my short duration buffs? A minute and a half. Not too much. We cannot linger here. Okay, but you are done. I'll give displacement to my leopard. You should be fine here. I guess I could give you transformation as well. Yeah, take that.
My skills are getting rusty.
Okay, guarded earth. Displacement on the leopard. Give transformation to knock knock.
I will see this through.
Get divine power. Get eagle soul. I also want to make sure that after swapping weapons, if I still have my arcane enhancement. I do. Okay, good. So divine power, eagle soul. We have transformation on the important characters that need it. Ah, sense vitals. She has it, you don't. I'm hoping to once again bring Nyrissa down very quickly. We'll see if we can do that.
Time has come.
And let me get my wyvern as well, in case I need some kind of distraction. But if something looks at him funny, they will die. Or he will die, sorry. Okay. Let's move in. Yeah, I think the guarded earth is fine. There's the horned hunter. I think if you speak to him, that's when the fight starts. I nearly forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna recast haste just in case. Nearly forgot the haste. Can you start this? No. Let's send somebody else. I don't want my main character here. You? Does it really have to be me? God damn it, man. Yeah.
You. The mistress punished me for failing to deal with you. And look, her favorites, the Gnurly Witch and the Wriggling Man, have also failed.
If you stop attacking me, I won't hurt you. Because I don't want to go for the neutral evil option here.
Think not of me. Did I not tell you that the shadows behind your back is always her? And the sound of footsteps in the dark, always her. Turn around.
My hound, you have run so long to finally meet your mistress.
Okay, so yeah, she read this. Okay, so our options are: you can't tell by the nymph's appearance whether she is calm or excited, frightened or angry. I forgot to sing with Valerie, by the way. Nyrissa barely looks at you. She stops by the apology and runs a finger along its rim. And I also forgot Shield of Law. God damn it. Okay, so my options are: I am not here to kill you, but to stop you and heal you if there's any hope of that. We have the lawful good option: you must be punished for your many atrocities. If you have anything to say first, speak now. We can just attack her. Okay, I will double check, try and make sure that I'm not going to be picking anything I don't want. Okay, so if I read this right, it's fine to go for one of these. So I will go for this one here, the lawful good option.
Oh, if you only knew what punishment is. But you don't. And you never will. I shall take your life and transform it into the last grain of dust in my cup.
Yeah, let's hope not. So the lady, her initiative roll was actually quite high. My plan here is going to be, I'm gonna have my leopard bite her ankles, and everybody else is gonna come back. Because one thing she likes to do when she starts the fight is actually cast Wail of the Banshee, which is a spell that if you fail the save, you die. And if you succeed the save, maybe you just take damage or you don't take I don't remember, honestly. But in any case, I don't want to get hit by it. So let's back up over here. I will leave my leopard. Well, he might die, but overall, that should be okay. Can I inspect you? She is a level 32 Chaotic Evil Fae. 630 hit points, 44 touch AC. That's not pleasant. 10 damage reduction except slashing. Many have lost their lives in vain search of the beauty of the nymph, and many more to the madness and obsession their grace has upon minds and bodies unprepared for their companionship. Yet the nymph herself is not a cruel creature. A guardian of nature's purest places and most beautiful realms, she treats those who respect her and her abode with kindness, and may even favor someone who takes her fancy with magical gifts. Yet, those who would seek to abuse or harm her and her home quickly find that behind her beauty is a fierce protector more than capable of defending her charge. I think this is like just a generic Fae text. I don't know. I will say though that 44 touch AC, I think I'm going to use True Strike before my Hellfire raise here. I have... well, this is only with my main weapons here, or my melee weapons. I should still have a decent chance of hitting her inside Guarded Earth, but I want to try and make sure with True Strike. Okay, so again, everybody back the hell up. And let's see what she does. She casts... oh, there goes the Will of the Banshee. Okay, yeah, it's focusing on that area. So let's keep on getting back. Yeah, so 400 damage on my Wyvern, but my Leopard lived. And we did not get hit, which is the more important part. And now we messed that bitch up. She summoned some monsters. I'm gonna try and ignore them if possible. Let's just send everybody over there. I think I will likely want Cordampina to not... I was gonna say not just be attacking, but... maybe that's the best option, honestly. She has a lot of saving throws, so I'm gonna swap Juby into Holy Bombs, see if we can stagger her. And yeah, I do think I'm gonna start shooting Nyrissa. I will come closer to see if she's vulnerable to... what's the word, man? To mind-affecting spells, in order to shake her. And I will try to do my usual thing here. Okay, everybody, let's go. You also sing, by the way. Don't forget that. And go for her. Okay, she casts Irresistible Charm, you little bitch. I think it's because I forgot my Shield of Law. My Leopard is actually dangerous. But let's see what we can do here. So, main character, go in. That's a tsunami. I don't want to get hit by the tsunami. I don't want to get hit by the tsunami. Dude, this might actually... this is a large area here. Didn't dodge it, but okay. Knock, knock, go. Everybody, go for her. Let's get back into the Guarded Earth. You, and you. Okay. These guys are actually hurt. Go over there. Cordampina, go over there. You go over there. What is my range? Still short. Okay. She's getting hammered. She healed herself. Phantasmal Slaughter also. Not pleasant. I might actually have Cordampina cast heal, but she's knocked prone, right? Yeah, so for 3 seconds she's getting carried away. Shouldn't this have triggered for this? I wonder. Okay, so the plan will be... we are in range, so... I'm not sure if I can actually quicken this, or if it's gonna mess up my spell order here. Okay, let's see if I can actually land my hits without casting True Strike. So Grandmaster's Rod, Impromptu Sneak Attack, Hellfire Ray on her. Gee, oh, okay, my frontline just straight up killed her. Dude, you guys were awesome. Yeah. And I think, well, she was either shaken or she was, or she didn't have true seeing because we were targeting flat-footed. Yeah, man, well done. A lot of damage. a lot of damage coming from them. 138,000 experience. I am curious to... We are gonna get level 20! Yeah, I think it's the first time I'm doing this. So Nyrissa is over here. Where is my leopard? He's alive. Good. Okay, Nyrissa, let's play nice and choose the correct options, please. In dialogue. I don't want to fail my dialogue boss. Everything around shudders with the scream of 1,000 voices, soundless but trembling. Give me a second. Does Cordampina need me? No, it's my bank sending me texts. I love it. Everything around shudders with the scream of 1,000 voices, soundless but trembling. You watch a tiny dot of light, a grain, appear above the apology and slowly fall down.
My kingdom, my own kingdom, turned to dust. Become the 1,000th grain for the apology.
So Nyrissa turns her head to the cup and looks as though she can't believe her eyes. Then she says that. The nymph tilts back her head and laughs a dull, wistful laugh. Okay. So we have the briar. So I think I want to give the briar to Nyrissa. I want to return what's been taken from you.
What difference does it make now? It's useless. I can never take it back. Why do you want this? Why do you want to return to me what I lost?
Because I care about you, and if there's a chance, even 1 in 1,000, to return your heart to you, Nyrissa, I want to take it. I think you can only do this if your romance level with her is high, which I'm not sure if mine is.
Is that what I think it is?
We leveled up.
Is that what I feel? Or could feel? What's been taken from me, can it be returned? If it was freely given, if it were freely accepted.
If... The nymph reaches out and touches Briar. It glows with a soft greenish light under her palm.
What is it? Why does it hurt so much? Why? To remember. To understand. I see it. The pestilence that devoured my beautiful dominion. My dear sisters, friends, neighbors. And all the thousands of creatures it touched. Was it a plague? Poison? No. No. It was me.
It was you. And now we have several options. By the way, Nyrissa raises her head and looks up at you astonished, as if she's seeing you for the first time. She presses her hand to her heart and freezes, like she's trying to hear it beat. Tears rolling silently from her eyes. Okay, so lawful good. I'll never be able to forgive you for the harm you've done, Nyrissa, but I had to give you a chance to repent. I don't blame you, part of your soul has been taken and evil flooded in to fill the gap, but I knew that I could fix it and I did. You did a lot of harm, Nyrissa, but it's not your fault alone. Now you're you again. Use this chance to atone for your transgressions. Or I don't care about your atrocities, past or future. I'm no righteous man myself. I only care about you. We'll be together and the world will bow to us. Okay. I feel like I want to go for lawful good. Again, I will try and make sure that this is not something like an evil option or something. It seems to be okay to pick whatever we want here. So yeah, I'll never be able to forgive you for the harm you've done, Nyrissa, but I had to give you a chance to repent.
What if I say I want to deserve your forgiveness? With all the fire and pain burning in my newly awakened heart.
Huh. Did we actually progress the romance with her enough? You are in my heart, Nyrissa. I want to share the road with you, whatever lies ahead of us. You know what? It might actually be a blessing in disguise that I messed up my romance with Valerie. Because I think if you are romancing somebody else, when you come to this point and you try to romance Nyrissa, she's gonna say that your heart belongs to someone else or something. So my my romance mess up with Valerie might have actually been a good thing. Yeah, I'll go for this. You want my heart, Nyrissa? I want to share the road. Okay.
Whatever we have in front of us. Has anyone ever touched me in this way? My dreams are mine again. And they are 100 times more wonderful in reality. My heart beats again as it should. And now I see. And I know. I could only accept the briar from one who gave the very thing they took. My love.
Aww. So, there is something that I want to mention here before we progress. And that is, the first time I played the game, I still remember this quite well, even though it was a long time ago. When I came to this point, I didn't even consider her repenting. Given the option, I just murdered her. Like, I was done with her. I was pissed at the game also because of all the Mandragora swarms that had killed me before. The ambush she laid for me, trying to kill my kingdom, all that stuff. Even though she had been cursed by the Lantern King, I still just wanted her to die. So my first playthrough of the game ended right here. Because if you kill her, the game just ends, I think. In this case, since we actually want to go for the true endgame boss and whatnot, we are trying to romance her and see what happens after it. Also something to note, she was over there during the fight, which means Rigongar and Knock Knock actually murdered her very, very well, even while outside Guarded Earth, which is nice.
Time for a clever approach.
Hello, Horned Hunter. The Horned Hunter shakes off the chains slowly, like blades of grass, and moves towards you. His movements are strangely powerful.
You've truly upset me, King of the Sand Castle. So much that I find no joy in playing the masquerade anymore. Are you ready to look under the mask?
Also, something I want to mention before I forget. I believe that in the past, when we were in the Castle of Knives, doing the quest for the crown of the first king or something like that, if you give the crown to Sheikah, she will actually mess with the cup of apologies. I think she like removes one grain from the cup, which means Nyrissa is unable to complete her quest and she dies, and I think the game ends right there. That's why at the time I was careful not to give the crown to Nyrissa, to Sheikah. Who are you?
I am a voice from another world that you've heard since you first set foot on the Stolen Lands. A harbinger of doom and change.
Remus.
I am dust and echo, a memory of the past. I am the one who revealed to you the truth about the fallen goddess, who gave you the light capable of dispersing mist.
I'm thinking this is the gnome we met on the first world, the first time we got there.
I am the one who began this story, and I am the one who will end it. I am the eldest of the first world. I am the Lantern King.
You are the one with proper voice acting volume.
Run! Of course, that's probably not going to help, but...
Chill, Juby.
You stoop to taking a role at your own theater. How petty of you, eldest.
To drink without quenching thirst. To climb a mountain that has no peak. I staged the performance and you left it without a finale. You took away Nyrissa, my precious toy, carefully crafted of despair and wrath. I could reduce you to dust, revive you, and turn you to dust once more, here and now. But the universe abhors an elegance. So instead I shall repay you with your own coin.
What you doing?
The warm wind brings a new season, and our life can change the same way. You returned my soul to me, while I'm afraid, have led you to your death. None of us can defeat this enemy.
We can, lady. So the guy, so basically the Horned Hunter was actually the Lantern King in disguise. And he also played the part throughout the entire playthrough, disguising himself as other characters that had some relevance in telling us the story of the game. And he just opened the portal and ran away. So I need to understand what happened. This creature, it was...
The Lantern King, he who cursed me in the past. Are you baffled? That's perfectly natural. Few can understand the games of the eldest, even I barely can. Our lives are toys for them, our fate's a ball of yarn. To knit or to cut, to tie knots or make loops. Is there a difference? Can I put this vast abyss of sense into words? I'll try. The Lantern King likes performances. In one of them, you and I turned out to be the main characters. It's little surprise that he was watching you. He likes masks, hints, and vague words, the meaning of which is revealed only later. But he didn't like the end of the story, and he wants to rewrite it. You returned to me what he had taken. We might go forth hand in hand to build our common future. But now I'm afraid we have no choice but to step through the portal and await our sentencing.
Where does the portal lead?
Can't you guess? To your kingdom. The eldest is there already, with all his wrath.
Gasp. Trust me, Nyrissa, we will find a way to free you from the curse and defeat the one who cursed you.
You've already done incredible things for me, my spring. Even if I die, I'll die the way I once was, before the curse mangled me. But everything has its limits, and our power does as well. The curse and the one who cursed me, they're stronger than us.
The curse cannot be all-powerful, it didn't change Evindra the way it changed you and your defaced sisters. I don't know what else I can do to help. If the... is there no way we can free you from the... No, let's go for this one.
Oh yes, my grumpy cousin. Yes, she hasn't changed a bit, just keeps lecturing me. But she was never as close to me as my sisters. I think that's what saved her from the curse, not some special mental strength.
Okay, I wonder if we could get a different option here. And, well, as I've said from the beginning, I never strive to make this playthrough a playthrough to unlock the ultimate secret ending and whatnot, as I think there's a lot of very complicated things to that, and I never really bothered. But one of the things it requires is for you to research a certain number of curses. I think it's like 13 or something. And maybe if we had, we would get a different option here. But for right now, I have to go for this one. I don't know what else I can do to help. Is there no way we can free you from the curse?
I'm afraid there isn't. But I can help you defeat the eldest. If I can't be cured, I can at least have my revenge, right?
Okay, so let's not go to the portal just yet. I want to look around. I will return to you afterwards, because there's still some areas in here that I haven't explored yet.
I will wait for you here. Now don't waste precious time.
Okay, I promise I won't. Yeah, man, we got level 20. I swear, I think I've never gotten to level 20 before. And had I known, maybe I would have even, I don't know, set up some of my level ups a little bit differently. Although we don't get a feat at level 20, right? So it's not like it makes much of a difference. Yeah, correct. Okay, so what we have here? We have a room
I was successful in my search.
which contains a secret thingy.
Who's there?
Also cool, I guess if we fail one of these checks, we can level up and come again.
I will not
Which is
falter.
funny, I guess.
Did
Okay,
it without
unlocked.
breaking it.
Heavenly Vest. What are you? You are a 9 AC light armor, plus 5 enhanced. Mithril. Ah, grants the wearer immunity to energy drain. So, it's worse than using Death Ward. Not that interesting, is it? I guess if we were ambushed by enemies that can drain levels and whatnot, it could be an interesting item, but that's not really the case. Okay, so can I now open the door below? And is my lantern enabled? Yes, it is. I also want to check out that area in E-reality. See what it holds.
Focus on the goal.
In the meantime, by the way, I also want to heal.
Together we stand.
Because we took some... I was actually thinking we were gonna take more damage from the tsunami, but it wasn't actually that bad.
I will guide.
No, you still don't open. What the hell? What am I missing? I will check online and I will be back in a second. Okay, so apparently, after looking through a bunch of forums, it's actually, you can only enter this area if you traverse a certain mist in the basement, and it leads into a room with like a scroll of crushing despair in one dimension and a +6 resistance cloak in the other dimension. Honestly, I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't want to waste time going back to the basement there to do that. What I do want to check out is what happens in the apology room or the shrine room in the other dimension. That I am curious for.
Don't hesitate.
Okay, so we basically have to go all the way over here again and see what it holds. Okay, so let's be careful with this. 1.5 minutes of haste. The portal is still there. Oh, does nothing change? Oh, okay. Aha! This changes. Knock knock.
Listening as hard as I can.
For entertainment.
Be good, my friend.
A reckoning.
Oops.
Our time has come.
Knock knock ears. With ears.
Okay, and I swear, at certain points in the game, some loot just seems so underwhelming. But okay, I think we've done everything in the house at the edge of time. My poor wyvern, he did his job. He distracted Nyrissa. But yeah, just to mention, the fight I had with her was not necessary. Okay? With our options up to this point in the game, we could have just kind of like forgiven her or something like that, and you wouldn't actually need to fight. The only reason why I fought was I think it's a fun fight to bring to the channel as well. It's a tough fight, and it also gives you a lot of experience. So as we saw, we leveled up to level 20, something that I don't think I've ever gotten in this game. I think I usually end the game at like 18 or 19. Yeah, because she gives you 140,000 experience. It's no joke, right? So you can bypass the fight if you don't want the risk of fighting her, but at the same time you are losing out on 140,000 experience. It might be relevant for you or not. The other thing to note is, if we wanted to just complete a Last Azlanti unfair run, we are done. We could have ended our Last Azlanti run right here and succeeded, because if you choose not to forgive her and you choose to just kill her, the game ends right here and you will get the Last Azlanti. So just letting anybody know that if you are only looking for Last Azlanti achievement, I think you can just get it by ending the game right here. I don't think you need to go for the final ending. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is right. So, for all intents and purposes, my friends, if I die in the upcoming videos, I will be happy in my own mind, saying to myself, I have finished Last Azlanti successfully. Hooray for me, rejoice people, we are done. In our case though, I do want to show as much of the game as possible, so we're going to continue on and look at the final villain. The Lantern King, obviously, no spoilers here at this point. With that, I think this will actually be a good point for us to end the episode. I feel like we still have a lot of time on our buffs. But something that I could do, if I wanted to be extra safe, is Before starting the next episode, I'm gonna look over the level ups on everybody, going up to maximum level, level 20. Do the level ups in video, so everybody can see what I'm doing. After the level ups, go outside, have a rest, sell some stuff, and also get our benefits from having leveled up level 20, like new spells and new spell slots and stuff like that. And then come back over here and cross the portal for the finale of the game. Worry not, there's still some more content ahead. It's not like just a final fight. There will still be some more content to get through. But for the most part, I think we are proceeding very nice. And I'm also very happy, again, that basically while we were struggling over here with being swept away by the tsunami and the summons and my leopard coming after me because I forgot stupidly to cast Shield of Law, Rigongar and Knock Knock said to themselves, screw that, we're not gonna wait for the party, we're gonna move in and murder this bitch. And that's what they did. That is exactly what they did. Because yeah, so Nyrissa killed our Wyvern with Will of the Banshee. It actually is not a straight up kill. It is 200 unholy damage. Well, it's almost a kill, let's say. But then with unfair doubling the damage, it's 400, so we basically just die. My leopard was trying, but he was not able to hit her normal AC of 61. So then what happened? Then she cast Irresistible Charm. I actually wonder if this could be resisted with Shield of Law. Since it says irresistible, I would have to investigate. The summons we basically ignored because when the fight ends, the summons go away. And then what's happening? Leopard went for Valerie. He missed with a critical miss, nice. And we actually have a lot of AC though. 60 AC, even my Leopard can't hit us, which is good. Tsunami. Nyrissa actually dealt 160 damage to the Horned Hunter with the Tsunami. That's fun. Dealt 64 damage to Valerie. She fell dead less, so she went down. Ah, I'm so stupid, man. I forgot to heal the Sicken debuff from Eagle Soul
I will not
by using
falter.
Calming Touch. Man, I forget a lot of stuff, honestly. So Nyrissa dealt some damage. A lot of damage to the Leopard. Knock Knock. Her own summons. Dealt 70 damage to me. Yeah, we have plus 42 on our saving throws. Thanks to Bestogress the champion and all that good stuff. It's also why it's so important to have a lot of saving throws in these fights. Especially on the main character. Because sometimes just a missed saving throw will just end the game for you. So that's why we want to have as much as possible. In this case, as long as we didn't roll a critical miss, we would always save against this. And likely also against Will of the Banshee. I can check, actually. Yeah, we would also survive... we would also save against Will of the Banshee. Because it's, quote-unquote, only a DC of 38. But yeah, so she was dealing damage to everybody. Knocking people around with the Tsunami. She used Phantasmal Slaughter, but we are immune to it. Thank God. I don't know how, but we are. And then Rigongar just said, screw this, I'm gonna murder her. And with an attack bonus of 54... Dude. That's actually kind of amazing, isn't it? We also have Transformation, which does buff base attack bonus by a lot. Because with Transformation, your base attack bonus is equal to your level. He's level 19, so he gets a plus 19 bonus. Strength of 17. Burst of Glory giving us plus 1. Flanking plus 2. Concealment plus 2. Heroic Invocation plus 4. Bard Song +2, +1 from Haste, +2 from Outflank, +2 from Thundering Claw of the Bear God, +1 from Weapon Focus on Scimitar, and then another +4 from Thundering Claw of the Bear God. We also had penalty because of Sickened, which could have been avoided, and fighting defensively. But yeah, a +54. We're targeting flat-footed, I think, because we were concealed and she couldn't see us. Yeah, and just wailed on her. We could basically never miss unless we rolled a 1. And then Knock Knock makes attack opportunity because of Opportunist. Hits, because again, 52 attack bonus. Deals 103 damage. Well done. It wasn't even a crit. It was just normal damage. She used heal, but Rigongar and Knock Knock just said, I don't care about your heal, lady, and just BAM! Keep on hitting her for a bunch of damage and she died. Yeah, nobody else dealt damage to her besides Knock Knock and Rigongar. Well done, my friends. Well done. So we also discussed way back the choice about bringing Knock Knock into the party instead of Ekundayo, which would also have been a very good choice, because Ekundayo, he is a good character by himself. He can deal a lot of damage accurately, and he also brings a pet. But I can never see him as being as useful as Knock Knock, because we just saw, man, he does so much in terms of offensive power, and with stuff like Opportunist, Seize the Moment, Outflank, all that good stuff. That's just so many more attacks coming in per round. He deals so much damage that I can never bring myself to bring Ekundayo other than Knock Knock, unless it's for basically role-playing reasons. Or take them both. Not only that, we're talking about somebody that is not only a massive killing machine, my little blender, but he also goes up to insane values of AC. So we've seen this before, but I'm going to show it again. He has 67 AC right now. It's more than Valerie. It's more than Rigongar. It's just not more than my Leopard. But yeah, he is truly a very, very good companion to have in the party. He does very, very much for you. So yeah, fight analyzed. You two guys just decided to murder her. I couldn't even cast my spell. Let me actually turn this off before I forget. But I imagine if I were able to actually bring out my Hellfire Ray, she would likely die in a single spell. Because she didn't have that much HP. If not 1, then maybe 2. But yeah, with that said, my friends, we have essentially completed Last Azlanti, but of course we're going to keep on going. We are done with the House at the Edge of Time. At most, like I said, I'm going to level up, maybe sell some stuff, rest, and then continue. And yeah, we're only missing the final section of the game. My journal just, well, it still says defeat Nyrissa. Funny enough, but okay. And return home. The confrontation with Nyrissa is over, but that's not the end of our adventures. Or troubles, depending on how you look at it. The eldest named the Lantern King still threatens the kingdom. We must hurry home before he makes trouble there. So yeah, as always, my friends, I want to thank everybody for being here with me in the channel, watching some Pathfinder Kingmaker. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have questions, suggestions, anything at all, if you want to discuss your own fight with Nyrissa, or how you feel about Nyrissa, should you spare her, should you kill her, anything you want to discuss, leave a comment below. I would love to read about it. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and I also hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.